this cap yourself?
I did?
You and others, through selfishness and greed. Is it not enough that men such as you have compelled me over generations to wear this cap pulled low upon my brow?
Good morning. Sorry for the awkward angle. I couldn't be bothered attaching my camera to my camera thingy. It is Friday. It was -2 last night, so the world is frozen this morning. I've just arrived at work. So I'm going to go in and get my heater on and get set up. I've got a cracking headache this morning. I know why. We went to bed too late. So, well, I fell asleep on the sofa. Dan really wanted to watch the last episode of season 2 of Bridgerton because he's never seen it before. So I missed most of it because I fell asleep. And then we went to bed. It was nearly midnight, which is quite a lot beyond when we normally go to bed. Then I got woken up at 4 in the morning by an alarm going off down the road. So, so now I have a headache, which is annoying. But I'm sure a cup of tea and a biscuit won't sort out. I've even brought with me my magical cure for everything, a full fat iron brew. I just thought it just feels like today might be a full fat iron brew type of day, so I've got one of those to use in an emergency. Thank you for all your lovely comments. It's really nice. Every morning Dan and I go through some of them together, and then I try to catch up and look at them throughout the day. It's always quite difficult when you're doing a daily vlog series to stay on top of them. But I do read them, and eventually I do get to all of them, and it's just so lovely. This is what I love about doing vlog series, is you get to have a sort of immediate reaction on what's going on, and you really like all the book recommendations that you gave in yesterday's or the day before's vlog. That was really good. And I've got a wish list on Amazon, which is all recommendations from viewers, and I always add recommended books in there, so I've got them to come back to. So thank you for that, and thank you for the Ko-fi donations, and thank you to everyone that's ordered from my shop. I'm closing it today, not forever, but sorry, someone just walking past. Not forever, just for Christmas, and I just wanted to avoid any problems with the postal strikes that are coming up. So I'm going to close that when I get home tonight, and so by the time you watch this, it'll be closed, and then I can spend the weekend on and off parcelling up orders and take them to the post office on Monday with all the little paper stars that I promised. So thank you if you ordered. That was really, really kind of you to support my shop. I've got a busy weekend coming up because Dan's mum and stepdad are coming to visit. So obviously I'm at work all day. I won't be home till about 6. And then we'll run around getting ready, and I think they arrive about 8. And then they'll be here for the weekend. But the girls have both got showcases for their drama school that they do on a Saturday. There's a football match on Sunday that Phoebe's playing. So it's just going to be running around all weekend. So we'll see where it all goes. I'm looking forward already to Sunday afternoon, early evening, late afternoon. I'm going to have a nice relaxing bath. But right now it's Friday morning at 8 o'clock. I've got quite a while until that point. So I'm going to stop yabbering and go and get inside, get the kettle on, and see what today brings. Tis the season for wearing knitwear. I'm getting my handmade striped mittens according to Badagak on. I made these a few years ago. And also my gorgeous hat, the Ellis beanie that my friend Becky of Back to Blighty made for me. I was feeling quite dodgy at this point, so my lunchtime walk was extremely brief and mainly focused on spotting lichen. And buying more cold remedies. I'm now taking home my work Secret Santa to open next week, and I'll show this later on in Vlogmas. Can you see that giant orange circle in the middle of the screen? That is the moon. It looked absolutely amazing on my drive home from work. I am home from work. It is 6:30. I have next door's cat eerily sitting behind me. Dan is in the kitchen making pizza because Friday night is pizza night, and his mum and her husband are on their way from Norfolk. They'll be here about 8:30 probably. So we've got a couple of hours to have our dinner and clean up some dinner and hoover and tidy and get ready. Oh, I just had to cut out a load of coughing again, sorry. I'm getting such a red nose now as well, and I am so bored now of this cold. More coughing. I did do another COVID test today. Why am I coughing now that I've started filming?
Because you're thinking about it.
Yeah, so I did do another COVID test today, but it was negative. I'm going to open just 2 advents. I'm not going to open my tea advent because I'm not going to be drinking tea tonight. I'm going to be drinking some wine. So I'll open 2 of those tomorrow, which will be lovely because I can drink my 2 cups of herbal tea throughout the day tomorrow on Saturday. And then my green lumpkin yarn advent that I made kind of for myself has got less than 24 in it. So I'm going to have a little break for a couple of days from that because I remembered that I don't have 24. So I'm just going to open number 9 from my green lumpkin Merry Music advent, and number 9, which I've already started opening, from my Bridgerton advent from Bumblebee Acres Fibre Farm. So I'm going to open that one first. Oh, this is pretty. Oh, Her Royal Highness, this one is called. Yeah. So we actually finished it watching the 2nd season of Bridgerton last night. I've already seen it, which is good because I fell asleep and didn't see the end of it, but Dan did. So are you happy with the ending?
I'm happy with the ending.
You were worried, weren't you, that it wasn't going to be a happy ending, but...
Well, Pen and Eloise, that wasn't happy.
Yeah, well, that's true. So bring on season 3. So this is day 9, Her Royal Highness. One of our favourite characters. The Queen. She's excellent. It's probably a bit difficult to show you the beautiful colours in this overhead light, but it is gorgeous, just like they all have been. So that is day 9. Lovely. Now day 9 of Merry Music. My lovely friend Suzanne, a green lumpkin. Oh, I'm doing very well for yellow. Ooh.
It's because everyone knows you like yellow.
Toffees. Well, no, this is random.
Is it?
Yeah, this is very random.
Or is it?
No, it is, because it's a mix of things I put in and she put in. So I'm just lucky. The universe knows. The universe knows. So I've got my toffee sweet here, and this is gorgeous, and it's called Oh, the Rising of the Sun. And this is going to be impossible. This is going to be impossible to show you properly in this light, but it is the most delicate of sparkly lemon colours. It is beautiful. Oh, I've done very well. I really want to start making stuff with my advent yarns. Need to get on that. After this weekend, I think things will be a bit easier, a bit calm down a bit. Oh, that was fun. Okay, I'm going to go and help Dan make the pizzas. And say hello to the cat, who's eerily staring over my shoulder. She looks like she's sitting on my shoulder. She does actually sit on my shoulder sometimes. And I'm going to start editing today's video because I'm not going to have much time. Tomorrow, I think I said this morning, we're just going to be running everywhere all day. And Sunday we were supposed to have a football match, but we're thinking at the moment it might be cancelled because the weather has turned suddenly so cold. It snowed for about a minute earlier. A minute, and it never snows in December. Normally we get the really cold weather in sort of January, February time. So this This feels really cold for December. Yeah, but they think the game might be called off on Sunday because of icy pitches, frozen pitches. So we shall see. I don't think it would be a bad thing if we all got a bit of extra time in the warm on Sunday morning. Do you, Dan?
Yeah, I actually agree. Much as I love the football.
Right, I'm going to go and put up some more decorations in the living room. I looked at some lovely candles. I'm going to go and do that and light them. And then I think I'll say goodbye because I won't be able to edit this tonight, will I? Yeah. I'll say goodbye now. And we're going to go and have our pizza, light some candles and get ready for our family arriving. And Dan can do some more clattering in the background.
Man at work. Man like that.
See you tomorrow.